What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is Too Far to Drive, the show that takes you places your car can't go. Come with us, take a peek into our training and travels as we explore some of America's best hidden gems on this week's episode. This week we came to Tennessee to conquer the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. But before we start today's episode, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you catch our new episodes as they come out. We are in the most visited national park in America, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We are just about to pull into our location. So we made it to our location. The trailhead is just up here. I don't know how much you guys can see, but there's a lot of cars. We couldn't even make it in the parking lot. We're parked along the main road. Cars going by, a lot of traffic. Again, this is the most visited national park in all of America. But this is as far as the car goes. Got Jessica out here with me. If you guys have been following along, you know she's in preparation for Golden Gloves. Thought this was a perfect way for her to get some good exercise. Nothing too strenuous. And very, very good to clear the mind. Nothing more important than being in shape and having that good mental clarity heading into something as serious as a Golden Glove Championship. Getting out of the water and back to the trail, you guys will see this unbelievable wildlife everywhere around us. Just an amazing ecosystem out here. So we're about 1.3 miles into the hike, and it's so beautiful and so scenic that I'm stopping every 10 feet almost to take pictures and videos. I do believe that we're coming up on our first cave dwelling, so we'll show you guys in just a second. Here we are coming up on this cave structure, and this is just one of the most amazing things I've ever come across on one of these hiking trips. We're getting very close to the top. We just passed a couple guys, said they saw a bear. So we're on the lookout. So we had some company for most of our trip. A lot of the animals out here seem to be really comfortable around people. About 10 minutes ago, we came across a guy who said he had seen a black bear, so we were already on the lookout. And just like that, we come around the corner, and here's Mama Black Bear, maybe 10 feet off the side of the trail. She was focused on these bushes. She was not paying us any attention. Then just when we're ready to hit the trail again, maybe 100 feet away, her two cubs are up in the tree here. We're still on our march up to the top. We haven't made it to the top yet, but we did just see a bear. A black bear and her two babies. It was unbelievable. It was absolutely amazing. Yes, I was scared. I'm still a little bit shaken, I guess, but it was amazing seeing the two babies
They climbed up the tree very easily. They were small little babies. And the mother just stayed right there about 10 feet away from me and was just tearing down some bushes.
Right here, we're approaching another cave structure. This is Alum Cave, one of the more scenic attractions of this trail. Just over 5 miles in, we're starting to feel it a little bit, but the higher you go, the more scenes you get, and it was absolutely beautiful up here. Now, I wouldn't suggest you do this, but if you're comfortable with the cliffside, this part of the trail has a lot of places you can step off to the side and there's just unbelievable views. Did I already say that we were starting to feel it? We're at about 6 miles now, and as you can see, there's plenty of stairs up here, so our legs were starting to burn. The beginning of this hike, we hiked along a beautiful river. Most of the second part of this hike is cliffside mountaintop views, and the wildlife has not been scarce. Right before Mount LeConte Lodge, we see a white-tailed deer, and this is maybe 20 feet off the side of the trail. We turned around at Mount LeConte Lodge, and these little guys were everywhere.
We're on our way back down the mountain. We didn't quite make it all the way to the top. Made it less than a mile from the top, and a few groups were telling us that it was still a good ways to go and it was going to end up getting dark on us on the way down the mountain. So we decided to go ahead and stop for lunch. And now we're marching our way down the mountain so we don't get caught out here in the dark.
Heading back down the mountain, guys, look at these cliffside views. We had these amazing views for most of our trip today. Trying to get out of here before it gets too dark. Surrounded by this jungle-like atmosphere. And speaking of jungle, here's another bear. Now we're coming back down through the Alum Cave area. And this is one of the last great scenic views that we got right before the sun went down. Like I said, one of the last great scenic views. In my opinion, this cave structure is one of the best parts of this trail.
In life, we cross many bridges, and each bridge offers a unique opportunity, a unique experience, and how we handle the opportunity, how you react to the experience, in large is what develops our character, who we are, who we will become, what we are capable of. We just conquered 13 miles in the Great Smoky Mountains, and this is going to be the last bridge on our journey today. Don't be afraid to cross that bridge. Don't be afraid to take that challenge. This is how we find out who we are. All right, guys, this is our last view for today. It's 9:25 p.m. It's almost 9:30 at night and it's still not completely dark out here because that moon is shining so bright. But that's all for today, y'all. Until next time, this is Too Far to Drive. Like always, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. We're dropping content weekly, so stay tuned until next week as we head down to Golden Glove Championships.